Alright, before we start this video, I found something in one of my drawers and I thought it would be pretty cool and it brought me back to nostalgia. So, do any of y'all remember this? Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Adrian, this is Uno, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk About Shit. Basically, Florida is getting another hurricane, specifically Miami. Again. You see, man, bro, it feels like getting a hurricane is obviously, it's just a yearly occurrence here, man. Every year we get, oh my god, the hurricane's coming. Everybody, put your shutters up. Go to the supermarket, buy supplies for the next 3 weeks. This and this and that. It's going to destroy the city. And then it just rains. Just rains, nothing crazy, no destruction like they said it was gonna happen. And I'm just here like, where's all the chaos? Where's all the anarchy? I wanted to see this shit happen, and it never happens. You know how disappointing it has been to be living for 18 years, and then 5 years in Peru, 13 years here in Miami, and not to witness one actual hurricane? I mean, the closest thing I've had to experiencing an actual hurricane was Hurricane Irma, and that wasn't even as bad. I know it was bad for some people and they did lose a lot of things, but like compared to Andrew and Katrina, it wasn't nowhere near as bad. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I want another hurricane to happen. I'm not saying I want another really bad hurricane to happen. I don't want something like Katrina or Irma or like the hurricanes that completely obliterated the Bahamas and Puerto Rico. I mean, like, every year they hype up these damn hurricanes. Like, dude, this shit's gonna be fucking big and disastrous and all this crap. And then I'm over here like, all right, I'm expecting some disaster. And then the same trees are still up. You know, man, it's just a yearly cycle here in Miami, bro. You'll be at work and then people will start talking about the hurricane and be like, oh, did you hear about the hurricane? Oh, no, I didn't hear about the hurricane. What about the hurricane? Yo, so apparently this like big ass hurricane's coming and it's gonna be worse than the one that we had last year. So apparently it's actually gonna hit us this year. Nah, you lying, because they be saying that shit every single year and it don't hit us. No, but the whole world this year, it's actually gonna hit us, man. It's gonna hit us dead center. It's gonna go right. It's gonna go like right through Brickell, right through Doral, right through Kendall. It's gonna go right through everything, man. Nah, you lying. I live in Kendall. Yeah, I know, nigga. We both live in Kendall. So we gotta like do shit about it. Is it actually gonna hit us? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I'll take my chances. I'm telling you, man, it's the same shit every single year, bro. And I remember, while I worked at Taco Bell, I remember we had the yearly shit. 2 different years, 2 different hurricanes, right? And everybody was like, yo, did you hear about the hurricane? And I was just like, bro, it's not gonna hit us. And everybody freaks the fuck out and they're like, no, bro, it's gonna hit us. And then it passes, we come back to work after the hurricane, I'm like, so did it hit us? Because I don't see nothing. Am I in the afterlife? Because I may have died during that hurricane. Holy shit, it must have been that bad that I just don't see anything wrong with the world. If I'm dead, why am I here at work? No, I think however, even though I do shit on the over-preparedness of like the grocery store raids and all that shit, I do think it's good that we always try and take it seriously. But here's another thing, man. If we don't take them as seriously though, because everybody always wonders, how come Floridians always stay in Florida when they're like facing grave danger with hurricanes? And let me answer that question for you, all right? There's 2 reasons, all right? There's 2 reasons why we don't fear hurricanes. Number 1 reason being is just that most of us here are fucking Hispanic, all right? Most of us here are Hispanic. Therefore, we're just gonna look at the hurricane and be like, nah, what's worse? We face earthquakes where we were at, bro. Earthquakes and constant, all the time, year-round. 1 yearly hurricane, that's nothing, man. Secondly, people, like, I don't know who's in charge of naming hurricanes, but they need to fire those people and hire new people. Because y'all keep naming hurricanes after white people. You keep giving them white people names. Of course we're not gonna be scared of them. Dude, what's Hurricane Matthew gonna do? Oh, look, Cute little Matthew's gonna fucking kick down the door. Oh well. Oh shit. Oh, Ian's just gonna run past us and sprinkle a little rain. How cool, how cute. Bitch, you keep giving these non-scary names, bro. You need to give these people like terrifying names. Now, should I be on the hurricane naming committee? I'm not saying that, but I'm pretty sure I could come up with better, more threatening names than Hurricane Ian. Listen, if you really want to scare people from Miami away from Miami when a hurricane's happening, just name it Hurricane Chancla. That was a really bad joke. I'm sorry, man. For real though, like they should just give these hurricanes much scarier names if you're if it's a deadly fucking natural disaster. You get what I mean? It's not gonna scare people away if you name it Hurricane Ian, Andrew, Matthew. Now, don't get me wrong, Andrew was a big boy. But Irma, dude, Irma sounds like a grumpy old lady. Matthew sounds like that little brat at the grocery store whose mom said no to buying the chocolate, so therefore he tries to throw a fit and everything, but dies down within 5 minutes. Ian's the middle child. That's why he angry. He's like, you know what? I've had enough of this shit. And so I was mentioning, bro, another thing about these hurricanes, man, are these mega grocery store raids, right? So back in Hurricane Irma, right? I think that's the worst one that I've actually witnessed, right? So back in Hurricane Irma, they were saying it was gonna be really, really bad and all of this shit, right? So back when my mom and dad were together, they both went to Costco and they made 3 round trips to Costco, and they just bought a shit ton of canned food, a bunch of rice, bread, peanut butter, Nutella, all this shit that doesn't go bad, right? They bought pasta, all this crap, right? And they were like, yeah, man, we gotta be prepared in case any of this shit happens, you know? And then, Irma hit us, but the power was only gone for 2 days. And then everything was back to normal. Sort of. It took about a week for everything to go back to normal. But you see, my parents bought supplies for the next 3 weeks, which was just a waste of money because we ended up having to give away most of the shit because it was gonna go bad. So we were like, all right, yeah, we're not gonna finish this, so maybe let's take it to a homeless drive or something, which I think is the only time I've actually donated to food banks and those homeless food places. Which sounds bad. It's just that I don't really overshop, we don't really overshop. We just buy for the week and that's it. Speaking of which, actually, hold on, cut that. Speaking of which, it's funny how I mentioned Costco because my mom literally just went to Costco. She's been at Costco for 3 hours now. She went with my brother, because I was asleep, so she went with my brother, and currently they're still at Costco. My mom left the house at 9:30. It is almost 12:30 now, and she has been there for a good 3 hours. So, shit. Let's see. Now, you see, I keep shitting on the naming. If you really want to scare people from hurricanes, you gotta threaten the things they love, man. You gotta tell them that a bunch of the things they love are gonna be closed, right? So if a hurricane's coming, you gotta make these solid points, and there are 3 solid points that people should name here in Miami so that people can leave, right? Number 1, all the cafeterias are gonna be closed. That means whenever a nigga is going to work out in the morning, they can't get their little colada or cafecito. Alright? And God knows they don't want to make it themselves, so they're just gonna be like, well, shit, now I have to fucking leave and drive all the way to fucking Homestead to get a goddamn coffee. That's how you get them to leave Miami. Number 2, tell them how high the gas prices are gonna be. You know how many people I know moved out of Miami because of the gas prices? Just name the gas prices and bitch, they'll be gone, bro. Gone. They'll dip quicker than the Flash, bro. They'll be out. They'll leave. They will be out of Miami quicker than a white girl pulling up on Starbucks. And fuck, what was the number 3? God, I had a number 3 reason. Hold on, Nelson. Give me a second. Yeah, so I forgot the 3rd reason. But those first two reasons are good enough to get niggas to leave Miami, bro. Honestly, man, and even then they probably still won't. But like, it's something to think about rather than just, you know, saying that, oh, this hurricane's gonna be really bad. It's gonna destroy everything. Leave now. And we'll just sit here like, all right, cool. It's happened before. We can handle it again. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to watch more videos, I have some link in the description, or just check out the channel. I have plenty of videos up for you to enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Share the video with your friends if you'd like. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been Adrian. This is Uno. Twisms.